World End Harem is an anime that was supposed to air this autumn, but sadly had been delayed for a better adaptation of the source material. It's announced to be back in January. This is an awesome anime, just one episode and I'm hooked on the story.
なんせこの世界にはたった5人の男性に対して50億人の女性がいるのですから。
I mean, a weird virus took over the world, but unlike the one from last year, nearly all male humans are dead, which reduces 4 billion horny women to only 5 guys. This is awesome. Harem galore. Hundreds of thousands of women who want to take your seat to repopulate the world. And they're all young, voluptuous males as well.
ここにいる100人でも200人でもなるべく多い方がいいでしょう。あなたは見た目も悪くありませんし。
Said that the protagonist is a lame-ass idiot and only wants to make children with the last childhood friend. And she is missing for some reason. And there you have it, a pretext not to have orgies every 3 hours. His main character is loyal to his first love and some useless core values and honor. Whatever.
どうか人類を救うためにこの世界に残された女性たちと子作りしていただきたいのです。
Dame still finds a way to make him interact with naked beautiful bimbos with huge boobs. His female companion, who looks strikingly similar with his childhood friend, just more tits and less personality, which is the best deal an honest guy can ask for. She's gonna send a lot of lusty, promiscuous women to his bed every night to tempt him into releasing his holy load and save humanity. Being the hero of a story never made so much sense in an anime.
1ヶ月を待たずに私が選んだ女性と毎晩一緒のベッドで寝てもらいます。
なんでですか?
The World End Harem has the potential to be big, considering the size of breasts, and there's nudity. Dame has bare breasts and female hips and ass to display in all its beautiful pale glory. So much white, delicate female skin on the screen. It's an amazing show to watch. Also, the childhood friend look-alike is such an anime cliche. We had it in Bring Into Darkness, not to mention Athlete. So yeah, the anime might surprise me by the end, but you will most certainly enjoy and savor every frame of fanservice from the show. Miruko-chan is the anime version of They Live, where this extremely stereotypical main character archetype girl is able to see ghosts and apparitions influence the daily life of the people around her. Since it's fall and Halloween is celebrated around the world, it was only natural for us to get a horror anime this season. I like the girl. She is slender, hot, white, and brunette with straight hair. Perfect for my taste.
なんで昨日だけ見えたんだろう。疲れ?
She also takes baths and reveals her pure white skin and feminine type body. So yeah, definitely have a lot to look forward to in this particular title. Miruko doesn't talk much, but girls are always better when they're silent and obedient. So I see this as a win-win scenario. I love how she pretends not to see the aberrations and made them give up on their pursuit of her flesh. She can ignore me all she wants, but I will still get what I want from her body. Miruko has a pretty and busty, clueless best friend called Hana, who is unable to see the horror surrounding the school. I like how even aberrations perfect big boobs to grab at the moment the hot male nurse enters the stage. It was her best friend that were molested by the evil entity. Also, Miruko has a brother, and she likes to bathe naked with him. Hell yeah, this is what I'm talking about. If you're gonna have a female protagonist, make her cute, silent, and with incest tendencies. Kami can communicate. Well, this is a pretty popular entry in my list, and one I'll surely make a full review of. But as of now, we have a simple premise of an introvert girl who isn't able to talk and is mostly only writing her thoughts or using her expression to communicate. She's definitely my type, given her silence and shy personality. Ever since she pumped into the classroom, people seemed to like her demeanor and consider her to be the new best thing in their miserable, mundane life.
なんかいい匂いする。
どうやらこの人は登校初日にしてもう学校のマドンナとしての地位を築いているらしい。
There's also some main character dudes who interacts with her sadly, and I prefer her to be the sole protagonist, but hey, I guess we need a guy to better immerse herself in the story.
なんか悪いことしたかな。
I like the show as it adds some random sketches with comedic payoff whenever.
あ、消しゴム落とした。
However, when it turned all sentimental and emotional, it kinda came off as forced and unearned. Let the dude work for this woman. In That's Made of Amnesia, the main guy spends more than 7 episodes before he finds out what Yuko actually is feeling. We need more guiding interactions before we get to the good stuff. And I mean nudity. We won't get any, in my educated guess. However, I perfectly only hope that man will see reason and expose our precious Kami in all her naked glory. I was banished from the hero party, whatever. The main character is a bit too naive and dumb even for my standards. I like his sister, she's the group leader, and yet he believed this evil, villainous looking fellow who clearly does not like him, and his sister no longer needs him in the party. Why not as the sister? I mean, she clearly wants to sleep with her brother, so I doubt she would want to banish him away. You can see how flustered she is when she thinks about her brother, and how we need a pretext for another part MC to live along in a village where he can have a quiet, peaceful life with a blonde female princess.
Is something the matter? It's nothing.
Of course, he's also a hero who saves people, who tries to hide from attention and live peacefully with the many, many horny young women from his surroundings.
All right then, if you're sure. I'll be returning to the guild shortly, so maybe you could come drop off your herbs there.
World Finest Assassin, whatever. Another isekai with huge ass long title, which explains everything you learn in the first episode. While having an old man being recognized as a teenager with all the foreplay knowledge he had accumulated among the years, it's a pretty damn good scenario to be in. Imagine what he will do to all the clueless, insecure, and shy girls around him, as they won't be able to expect his advances and techniques of interrogation. Put some blindfolds on and tie them up in the basement, let's say. Maybe scream a little. So the main character seems like a boring guy who is business focused and has a cold demeanor, even while killing people for his organization. The girls are young, frail, and white, so I guess he has some decent waifus to choose from. Now that he's a teenage boy, his previous life only serves as an explanation to why he's overpowered and eligible in the assassin profession at an apparent early age. Plan New End. Since this time is coming from the guy who made Death Note, I gotta admit I'm very disappointed by this. I mean, the main character is a wimp who can utilize his angel for his needs and is most of the time crying like a loser instead of abusing his power. Apparently he had a rough childhood, and now he tries to kill himself, and Angel saves his life. And gives him weird demonic powers. Yeah, Angel shouldn't be willing to steal, deceive, and kill people. Anyhow, his foster family is garbage, basically the Dursley from Harry Potter, as he was living under the stairs. Now he has powers and able to live his desires as a man of culture.
盗むとか心をコントロールするとか言ってることまるで悪魔だ。
よく言うよ。
I was expecting for him to sexually humiliate his stepsister and mom. However, he is simply looking for answers and accidentally killing the promiscuous looking tramp.
いつもごめんね。私はミラちゃんが大好きなのに。でも主人が。
Why kill the beautiful hooker? Have her serve you. But if she dead, at least kill the mobster looking uncle. You see? I think this anime has many missed opportunities. It fails to bring some energy and enigma to the screen as Death Note did more than a decade ago.